You know what?
You ain't got no time to talk that JJ Watt, climb all the board and that shit. She not even having time. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, sub the gate, the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. Get this shit on, bro. Thank you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. That'll be taken in the end zone. Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Doing this shit all night. Trying to get better.
Here we go. 180. Hey, 18.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And incomplete to open things up. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky. And Davis with it left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pick up there.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Check 52. Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack.
What does that mean?
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Procise. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
14.
On 1st down, Wilson, and it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Wilson and Dixon over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good in that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
Now Wilson. And that'll be caught by the tight end. It's
7-zip.
The Seahawk touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field. And
You might have played now before you got
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm trying to get there. That's why I ain't playing no argument game.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Seattle defense. Bite.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky got his man complete over the middle. It's Cohen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
50, Mike, 50. Nice, sweet.
Hey, shoot.
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Kermit.
Blue.
Check Mike 50.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marquise Blair, second-round pick from Utah, there to bat it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's up against the Bears.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Cullen.
Playing the bell. Playing the bell.
Inside the 15 before they drop it.
Yeah.
23 yards on the play.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4.
Trubisky to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
But they win another game.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Carson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Carson. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Yes.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Right now, under 100 yards of total offense. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cohen. That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Fighting to stay upright. Looking deep for Gabriel. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's
he broke the tackle to get free from the sack.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's the strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
They run again with Carson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Carson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side. Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson,
17-3.
28 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Hey,
Still plenty of
17-3.
time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They begin with a run by Davis. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Play. 54.
18.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. On 1st down, Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Trubisky will throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cassius Marsh able to put it into that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the shotgun is Trubisky, and his pass incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing here, Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in,
picked off.
that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
It's still bullshit. That's bullshit.
Listen, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check three. Watch out.
Block that. Alert. Hey, alert.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard able to drop him for a loss of a couple. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed
I think I'm going to have to start playing with Russell Wilson.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Because I play with Fitzpatrick. He a 71 speed. Nigga ain't going to respect me. Nigga going to play zone all day, bro. Come on, man. I got Russell Wilson. I'm going to take off. That nigga quick. 90 acceleration, 90 agility.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And inside the 20.
Hey, Dre. Hey, see murder. See, right now I'm 7 for 8.
18 yards. From the red zone now. Here's Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations.
He's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Game, man. 24-3.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yeah, well, I got Seattle. Them corners 6'4".
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now they kill his little fuck-ass theory. Ain't none on.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Alert.
Now Wilson going to throw again. It's caught right side. Dixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover?
31.
And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. This time, Trubisky will throw, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
38-3.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Powers ahead at the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. Offense has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. He's going to let it flip. That's caught inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Wilson wants to throw it. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Game ain't bad. Owners decided to get what they want.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Oh, man,
Motion, motion.
Yo.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Now Trubisky on first down. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
You win what? 56 to Mike.
Yeah, well, I get the
Mike. Hey, 18. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. Hey, Haywood.
45.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Now Trubisky on third and long. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
That nigga ain't got no hands going with that.
Dave!
Alert. 59. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up. Do it small.
Dave got it!
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
I picked it, right? My man dropped the pick and hit his helmet.
Now Wilson on second down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
You didn't see a quarterback going.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
I don't know how I play, but me, I'm gonna always play mad. I want to be fair. I just feel like, come on. They didn't have to be good.
They didn't really have to fuck up a lot of shit. They fucked up a lot of shit. I don't get why they touched it.
The field, I love the way they set up the field. I love the way they got a lot of flair. Many people tell me they got Odell, OBJ, they got that one chicken. That one chicken. Dude, bitch, they got the Warren 94. They got JJ Watts trucking all the way up. They got running backs. They got hit stick up high.
They got everybody who participated with them. When they camp and did things like the person and all that shit for them, they elite. Everybody who went to their camp and did their thing for them.
Right,
I can drop my ball was the shit, man. Well, clown is no fucking clown. Boy, dog, I ain't what this that. What nigga say? I mean, everyone.
Yeah, that's still it. Like Pines, I on 8-game winning streak right now. Online ranking.
I'm going in, Dave. Dave, you found it out one day? Dave.
Yeah.
Myrtle.
What's up?
I'm here, baby. What you doing? You in one?
Hell yeah. I on the 8-game winning streak. I'm playing the Chargers.
I'm on my 7th win. I'm on my 8th win right now.
I'm trying to get to 20.
What? For real. Doing nigga ass, I've been stopped playing.
Boy, Big Red, by the week, I'm going to be nasty at this shit. Another week, I'm going to be the man. In another week, I'm going to be a man. And Nick, you only, because that week, because the Raiders getting this shit on Wednesday morning, you got to update this shit. Right now, I talk to him. That's why. He just come back from Jamaica. Yeah. That's why I started. You in the game too? Yeah. You playing Fortnite. Who you playing against? Oh. You get beat on. This dude kind of shit. I can't play with this dude.
I ain't gonna lie, the nigga on playing, he gotta be some
Yeah.
ring type shit. So he ain't fucking on.
Hey, see, hey,
What's
these
up?
niggas got a rude awakening. They got a rude awakening coming in that franchise.
Hell yeah.
I got a new play style.
Word.
You're
I know you nasty, boy. You got new flavor.
You know it, bro.